Types of force. There are two types of forces, contact force and non-contact force. The contact force require a touch or contact to be applied. For example, muscular force and frictional force. Muscular force, it comes into play because of the action of muscles. Human beings use muscular force in order to walk, lift a heavy object. The expansion and contraction of the lung is also because of the muscular force, and the movement of the food along the food pipe is also an example of muscular force. Animals also exerted muscular force when they move from one place to another. Frictional force, it is the force exerted by the surface over an object when the object moves on that surface. For example, we generally observe that a ball rolling on the ground slows down and ultimately it comes to rest. And the frictional force acts always in opposite to the direction of motion of the object. If the object is moving towards the right direction, a force of friction always acts towards the left direction. And because of this force of friction, ultimately the object will come to rest. Non-contact force do not require any kind of contact or touch. Example, magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force. The magnetic force is the force exerted by a magnetic object. For example, the opposite pole attract, that means pull each other, and the similar pole, they generally repel, that means push each other. Electrostatic force, the force of attraction or repulsion experienced by a charged body from another charged body is known as electrostatic force. Here, the similar charge repel each other, that means they push each other, and the opposite charge, they pull each other, that means attract each other. Gravitational force, this is the force of attraction that is applied by the earth on all the object. It is also called as force of gravity or gravity that acts upon all the object that is present near the earth surface. Because of this reason, when we drop something, the object generally fall towards the earth. And gravity is not only present on the surface of the earth, it is generally observed in the entire universe. Hence, all planets, moons, even sun also have gravitational force. Pressure, the force acting upon unit area is known as pressure. So, pressure is equal to force divided by area. So, the amount of force does not only depend upon the magnitude of the force, but it also depends upon the area upon which it acts. Hence, if the surface area is small, the amount of pressure will be large, and if the surface area will be large, the amount of pressure applied will be small, and the unit of pressure is Pascal. So here pressure is equal to force by area. Here we kept the box in two different ways. In this case the area is more, so here we get the pressure 1000 Pascal. When the area decreases, we observe that the pressure applied by the box increases to 10,000 Pascal. So when we decrease the area, the pressure increases. Now, few application. Potters generally place a round cloth on their head in order to increase the surface area. When the surface area increases, the pressure generally decreases. Same in case of sharp knife also. The sharp knife have small area compared to the blunt knife. So the sharp knife can cut very easily. Why? Because the pressure will be less. In case of needle also, it has pointed end, so that when large force is exerted upon the needle with a hammer, the pressure on the needle increases so that it can easily move inside the wall. The shoulder bags also have broad straps. When the strap is broad, the area increases. When the area increases, the pressure decreases. Thank you.